Okay, so yesterday we looked at just working with equations, dividing with fractions. For example, 5 divided by 3/4. We would put whole number 5 over 1, switch division to multiplication, and then flip. So instead of 3 over 4, it would be 4 over 3. We get 20 over 3, use in and out. 3 goes into 20 6 times. We get 18. Subtract and get 2. Whole number, numerator, denominator. 6 and 2/3. Or the fraction can be first. If we have 3/4, let's say divided by 8. We'll go ahead and bring down, put that whole number over 1 before we get started. Bring down, switch division to multiplication, and then flip. So instead of 8 over 1, it's 1 over 8. We get 3 over 32. So today, let's look at a couple of these. It says, Lisa has 1/4 yard ribbon. She cuts it into 6 equal pieces. How long is each piece of ribbon? Well, I know that I'm going to start with a long piece of ribbon and cut it into 6 equal pieces. And equal tells me that I'm doing division. So I'm going to ask myself the silly questions. I have a long piece of ribbon and then I have short pieces. Do I cut the long piece into short pieces, or do I cut the short pieces into long pieces? Doesn't make sense to say short pieces into long pieces. So it'll be the long piece, which is 1/4 of a yard. And I'm cutting that 1/4 of a yard into 6 smaller pieces. Replace the arrow with division, put the whole number over 1, bring down, switch, and flip. So I get 1 over 24. Now I want you to read the next one along with me. Terry picked 1/8 pounds of peaches. She wants to split them equally between herself and 3 friends. How many pounds of peaches will each person get? Pause the video, work it out on your paper, and come back to check your work. All right, split equally. There we have that clue that again we're dividing. So here comes the silly question. Are we going to give peaches to friends or friends to peaches? Well, it doesn't make sense to say friends to peaches. We're always going to give peaches to our friends. How much do we have for peaches? 1/8. Now be careful with the friends because it doesn't just say 3 friends. It says herself and 3 friends. And in math world means to add. So there's 1 herself plus 3 friends makes 4. Then replace the arrow with division. Put the whole number over 1. Now bring down, switch, and flip. And we get 1 over 32. Let's look at the third question. Sam has 1/2 pound of fudge. He wants to give equal parts to his 4 friends. How much will each friend get? Pause the video, work this out on your paper, come back in a minute to check your work. Okay, here we have again that clue, equal parts, which means that we are going to divide. Silly question, we're working with fudge and friends. Do we give fudge, and I'm going to say F-U-D-G. I'm going to write it out because friends and fudge both begin with F. Fudge to friends or friends to fudge? Well, I don't know, guys. What do you think makes the most sense? Fudge going to friends or friends going to fudge? Not friends going to fudge. So fudge gets split up and goes to friends. We have 1/2 a pound of fudge, equal parts to his 4 friends. It doesn't say himself and 4 friends this time, so we can use the 4. Replace the arrow with the division sign and the whole number over 1. Bring down, switch, and flip, and we get 1/8. Great job. keep going.